Hey guys, this is HBK Grand making a video about the exploring of the corridors of time. So today we have actually finally reached the conclusion of this whole big fiasco. So just like Bungie said, it won't be a sprint, it will be a marathon, and everybody in the community was running marathons, actually not just one person. So after the whole community got together, there was so much stuff going on. There was like a lot of people streaming on Twitch, YouTube, Mixer, and it was like all over the place. And there was a lot of feedback and a lot of input from the community in order to complete this. So this is kind of like a really crazy thing that I've actually never experienced in other games. So it was pretty fun to watch as well. So first of all, if you have completed like corridors 1, corridor 2, and then the third stage was 19 codes plus the emblem, then you can actually come to the final stage. So if you have not finished any of the previous stages or the parts that I just mentioned, you must complete all of them before you can actually do this one. Now, I'm not going to share like the whole going through all the alleys and all the rooms because that is actually a really long process for like 15-17 minutes. So I will share with you guys all the codes and the sequence that you have to go in with it. So first of all, you have to start with the clover, then you go with the diamond, then snake, then clover, then plus, hexagon, 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 then plus, diamond, plus, snake, diamond, clover, snake, plus, snake, hexagon, diamond, clover, plus, diamond, hexagon, diamond, plus, diamond. So you can actually pause the video to see and actually take your time going through all of these places because it will take about like roughly 15 to 16 minutes to go through the whole process. So once you have completed the 30 code puzzle, you will actually make your way back to that grave area, which we have been actually going into non-stop for the whole week and a half. So after that, what you're going to be doing is just like inspecting with it. So that's all you have to do, and Saint 14 will start talking to you. And spoiler for those people who have not yet finished it, basically he will be admiring the person that actually rests in this coffin, and it will be about like how that person mentored Saint 14 and actually even rescued it. So it is speculated that basically he is talking about us in a way. So that was pretty cool actually, and an insightful lore. So if you guys want to listen to that, you can check that out as well. Then simply go visit the tower and talk to Saint 14 to get a quest step for the exotic Bastion, which is called the Memento. Now for that one to actually start, what you have to do is visit the Tangled Shore, and from there you have to kill 5 captains or 5 servitors for the fallen faction. So once you kill them, they basically drop like these 5 information tabs for you, so that way you can go to the next quest step. Once you have made your way into the Tangled Shore, you can simply go to Thieves Landing and just kill those captains or the servitors. Usually like this spot right here has a servitor spawning, like they spawn more than the captains, so it is a lot faster. Or you could go into the Fallen's Lost Sector right next to this place, and you can actually get 1 captain per entry, and you can just come out and redo it. But that takes way longer. If there is a public event going on, try to get it to heroic, and you will be able to spawn more captains, and that should be able to finish that thing right away. Once you have completed that task, you will get the next quest step, which will be talking to the spider. So now you can make your way towards the spider and you can just talk to him and you will get the next quest step. Now before you head off to the next quest step, simply just get all the bounties, the regular ones and the wanted ones. So the regular ones are 4, so you need 6 wanted bounties. I would recommend going EDZ and IO and Tangled Shore, so which one ever you want. So first of all, do the ones in Tangled Shore and then EDZ, and maybe you'll need just one from like IO or something like that to make it count. Make sure you do not claim the bounties right away. So starting off, make sure you have all those bounties, especially the wanted bounties for the Tangled Shore, because one of them will actually count towards this quest step as well, but do not claim it because it will count for it, but you don't have to claim the bounty, and so that way you could use it for your next quest step. So in this one, you actually have to go to the empty tank lost sector in Thieves Landing. This is the fallen lost sector. So as you go in, when you're making your way towards the final boss fight in the lost sector, that's where he will appear, and you kill him and it will count towards the wanted bounty. So after completing that, you actually have to go back to the spider and to get another quest step. Now this quest step is a little bit lengthy. There are 3 tasks that you have to complete. Number 1 is completing 10 spider bounties. Number 2 is killing 30 challenging enemies, and number 3 is completing 8 public events. Now for your bounties, basically you have 4 regular bounties plus the vaunted bounties. So if you have the Tangled Shore, there are 2 or 3 of them. Then there are the EDZ ones, the easiest ones to do, and then you can simply go to IO or whichever one you like. For the public events, there's a tip that if you could make it into a heroic event, you will actually get a lot of challenging enemies, so you can complete them right away. And if you make it into a heroic, you get 2 points. But if you just do like a simple event, you will only be getting 1 point per public event. Now, once you have completed that whole ordeal, you'll actually have to go back to the Tangled Shore and visit the Four-Horn Gulch, and there is only one lost sector there, which is called the Trapper's Cave. Now, it is a Cabal cave. You can finish it if you like, but you need to go towards where the waterfall area is. So as you're making your way towards the waterfall area, just drop right down, and to your left, it will be right there, and you will see like a small smoky area, and you have to actually just investigate it. There will also be like a small crystal that if you haven't done it before, and you can just simply get that, and it will get you to the next quest step. So the final part of this quest is doing the Strike the Hollowed Lair memento. You will actually see the icon appear on the Tangled Shore. So you can go in with a fire team, or you could just simply go do it yourself. The matchmaking is on, so it is not that difficult. Plus, it's only 750 power light level. Now in this strike, what you have to do is go all the way to the final boss phase. Now the boss will actually spawn either to the right side or the left during the phases, so you'll just have to keep an eye out for a Defiled Race, the Waning Light. So he's kind of like a separate boss, just like the wanted bounty type bosses, and they will appear within that mission but at the final stage of the boss fight. So you can kill him, and that will clear the quest step for the Bastion for you, and all you have to do is go back, talk to Saint 14. He will tell you how good that weapon was for him, but now he wants you to have it because you make everything look better, which we kind of like do, you know, because we're the guardians after all. So after that, you actually get your first kinetic fusion rifle. So once you have completed that, you can simply go back to the tower, talk to Saint 14. He will talk to you for a bit, and then you can claim your Bastion. So the first kinetic fusion rifle in the game, which everybody was really stoked about as well. So there will be a lot of combos, obviously, because now you can actually have double fusion rifles, which is pretty amazing. Also, like I didn't expect actually a kinetic weapon to be doing like the type of damages you would expect from something like the Wishhander, which you could actually pierce through the elementals and like attack the health of like the bosses or enemies with elemental shields. So that is pretty much it for this video, guys. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more videos. Thank you so much for the support, everybody. Thank you so much for all the subs that everybody has shown. This is HBK Grant taking off for the day, guys. Have a great one. Take it easy.